Well, was it Coach Chiswick wasn't real happy this morning? Was he happier this afternoon?
You know, it says assistant head coach by my name. You have to check with him. No, actually, I think he was pleased. You know, they bounced back. They really did. And I can understand why he wasn't happy this morning. But this afternoon, I think the guys really tried to bounce back. And that's good to see. That means that shows some leadership is coming through. And, you know, that's the things that we're trying to get across to this team. We need guys to step up. And, you know, there's no excuse. I mean, whatever it is, whether you're a freshman or whether you're, you know, fifth-year senior or a guy that walked onto the team, whatever your role is, we need you to play that role. And he's going to get that out of him, I promise you.
Trick, what was the focus tonight in practice?
Alignment and assignment. Just getting the guys to do what they're supposed to do. Matter of fact, we didn't install anything new. It was mainly going back, fixing the things that the guys blew up this morning, and came back and made sure they could execute them. Because like Coach Chiswick said, you either practice to win or you practice to lose. And if you practice things the wrong way or doing them the wrong way, that's what you're going to get. And we're big on, you know, trying to make sure that they do it the right way. Because there is a right way to do something. And whatever you demand as a coach or you accept as a coach, you tolerate. And we're not going to do that. We're not going to tolerate anything but their very best.
You think maybe part of the problem this morning was those guys knew they had to come back out and then maybe they were trying to pace? Or?
No, the problem is they were getting hit in the mouth. And when you get hit, somebody's going to flinch. I mean, this game is physical. And we introduced them to what Auburn physical means. And I think they got a good taste of what that was like. And it's a good thing because when they step in that stadium tomorrow in scrimmage, we didn't want that to be the first time. So now they understand what physical means. They thought they had an idea of what physical meant, but when you put a guy right in front of you and there ain't no jumping around, it's a mano, you find out who's going to flinch. And we were able to see who thinks he's tough and who is really tough. So, you know, it'll be interesting to see how they carry that over. We're going to watch a lot of tape and do a lot of film study, and it's great to be able to show a kid. Why'd you turn your head? Why'd you duck your shoulder? I mean, there is no excuse when you can show him on tape where he did those things. And football's a man's game, and we're going to make sure they understand that.
Quan Bray, he's been going through obviously a tough time personally this last month or so. How's he been handling it? How have you seen him kind of handling this time?
I'm proud of that kid, and I'm probably breaking some rule, but the kid, through all of that, had a 3.5 GPA and has learned all his assignments and is out there busting his tail. Now, you talk about life throwing you some curveballs, and obviously that was personal for me because I recruited him and know his family really well. And that's a chance, an opportunity for us to stand up on what family really means. So you don't have to have the same last name or be the same color to be part of a family. He's a part of our Auburn family. So what we did was we just took him in and we loved on him, and that's what we're going to continue to do. And we're glad to have him. Glad to have him, and he's going to be something special to go through that type of ordeal and to still come out with over 3.5 and to be doing the things that he's doing on that football field. Obviously, he's got a lot of motivation, but it also tells you the type of character and the type of upbringing he had coming from that home.
How's D'Angelo doing?
He's doing a lot better. I was actually talking about him on the deal. You know, the last time I bragged on a guy was him, and he stayed hurt. Split his finger, broke his wrist, broke his ankle. So all of those freshmen are raggedy, just in case y'all want to know. I'm just letting you know. Because the last time I patted one on the back, he didn't stay very healthy. So, but D'Angelo looks like a different kid out there. He's making some plays. His leadership is there. You know, he's got old deep voice. It sounds like Barry White when he talks. So when you hear him talking to a guy or him correcting somebody, it really jumps out. So it's good to see him out there doing the things that he's doing and seeing him teach people where before it was always getting him lined up, you know. And then again, he's healthy. You know, knock on wood, hopefully he can stay healthy and we can see some of the things that we potentially thought that he'd be able to bring to the table.
Anything else?
That is easy.